Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys, welcome to the Bristol City Sheffield Wednesday preview. Now this game will be interesting if it goes ahead. Now at the moment as it stands it is going ahead, but we'll be talking about people travelling to the ground and the safety around the stadium and just general transport links as well, because it stands the transport links are not looking brilliant. But Bristol City's last couple of games, their last win was actually against QPR. They've had a couple of draws and another loss against Cardiff, so they're actually on a good team to be facing, mainly because they are in really bad form at the moment, and they said they had turned around and said that's on them. So it'll be very interesting to see how we get on against them. Now, we crashed out of the FA Cup, so we played an extra game and then so there's had an extra time to recover. We lost 4-2 to Villa, we lost 2-1 to Millwall. Our last win was against Derby. Now, we do need to start picking up the wins, big style. I can't see us going down, but I can see us in that scrap to be going down, if that makes sense. And it's one of the things we need to pick the points up now and start winning games, and that's the one thing we're not doing. Ross Wallace is out injured for the rest of the season. That could be the last time we see Ross Wallace, because I do believe his contract is up at the end of the season, and it'll be interesting to see if he gets a new contract. And talking of contracts and stuff like that, wage bill, the account came out this week. We published them. People are losing their minds over it due to how much the bend had gone up. We went up by about 20 odd million. Now, that's understandable considering how many players we brought in to make the gamble of going up, and so far that gamble hasn't paid off. If we are putting a transfer embargo, we have some very, very good kids coming through our academy that will slot into our team very nicely. They already are doing, in the sense of Claire, Stobbs, Thornley, Nielsen, just to name a few. So we do have that if it does happen. And with some of the contracts we're signing at the moment with players, it does feel like we are gearing towards that a little bit. Now, I don't want us to be gearing towards that, but at the same time, I can understand why we're setting up for it. But you never know, we may get rid of a lot of players in the summer that Josh doesn't want. And it sounds like he may have more control over who comes in. Pelopoulos was a player that sounds like he really wanted to get in. So he may have more control over the transfers than Carlos did. Because Carlos always used to say, transfers are nothing to do with me. That's chairman and someone else. I have a funny feeling he'll be a bit more allowed to say, in a sense. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get all 3 points, but at the same time, not too sure if the game's going to be going ahead just due to travelling down there and how it is outside the ground and all the links and stuff. And that the pitch itself is fine, understeel heating, all that kind of jazz, but it's just how it is around the ground. So we'll find out hopefully today, not on the match day, because if it's on the match day, people will already start travelling down because it's a long journey. So I really hope they make a decision by the end of today. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.
Don't forget to have your say at outtalk.co.uk after the match.